in a time when we need it the most, but they are also stories that reveal the causes of why these things happen. You know, it's just not by any random reason that people find themselves in the most difficult situations that they never thought that they would be in. So we're here to recognize strength, resiliency, and determination for inspiration, but also to be able to expose the things that need to be done so that we can have equitable services for all, so that a basic human right of having a home that you could come to is something that all of us can know. So the main piece of this program today is to recognize, and I want to tell you, I was part of being able to look at some of the nominations and those that we want to recognize today. And reading those stories from the people that nominated you here today just lifted me up and really got me through my day to know that there are those that have been through what I have not been through, but also remind me of the responsibilities that we have in this work and what needs to be done. So these stories, your journey to inspire us and also to remind us we got a lot to do, and we wouldn't be able to do that without this tribe.
On behalf of the CAB, which is Consumer Community Advisory Board, we welcome you and thank you for coming. And that's a lot. RAD is important. I was homeless for 18 years, and I kept feeling like a Bozo the Clown punching bag where you keep coming back up after you get punched down. And that's what this is about, is being determined, resilient, and having the strength to keep coming up, and you guys can all do it. I also want to remember Kimberly Burks. This was her stomping grounds, and we miss her terribly. So thank you very much for that.
I'm honored to be here representing the Alameda Health System Homeless Health Center Co-Applicant Board. My name is Tammy Rosell, and I'm excited to celebrate resilience of people experiencing homelessness with you today. I have experienced firsthand the strength and resilience needed while experiencing homelessness. In 2021, me and 3 of my children lived in my van. It took a lot to get through each day, from simply figuring out how to sleep, how to cook, how to shower, and how to eat in that small space, and making it home, and bringing love and life into somewhere that it probably never would have existed otherwise. And I just wanted to say thank you for listening to me, and thank you for being resilient.
Happy Summer Solstice. The supervisor, sorry he couldn't join us today, but listening to the stories and the different announcements, thank you, Erin, is very inspiring. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank our partners at Healthcare for the Homeless, Anna, Phil, and most importantly, our partnership with First Presbyterian and Erin Horner, all of the work that you do for our community here. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to having lunch with you guys. Personal note, Astrologic is one of my favorite bands. So I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, for that. Hello, everyone. My name is Saro Nawabi. I'm the youth lead for the Alameda County's Youth Advisory Board, also known as the YAB.
And my name is Tammy, and I'm a peer mentor at the YAB, and we are
Youth About Action. I want to personally welcome you all here for this gathering, as I have the honor to share about who the YAB is. The YAB operates under the Office of Homeless Care and Coordination and Healthcare Service Agency. Our goal is to prevent and end youth experiencing homelessness while uplifting youth representation. We are 100% BIPOC and between the ages of 18 to 26 with lived experience or have demonstrated commitment to ending homelessness. The YAB's mission is to encourage and uplift youth representation to identify barriers to increase self-sufficiency by building an equitable community using transparent means.
So as a YAB, we envision an inclusive world where young people of all backgrounds and identities thrive through equity and generosity, and where all youth are affirmed as their authentic selves in the community. So one thing I enjoy about being a peer mentor with the YAB is getting to connect young people to developmental opportunities, some of which are being involved in local and state advocacy, legislative change, and being the core voice for a federal grant that the YAB has been working on to prevent and end youth homelessness.
And lastly, one thing that I love about the YAB is being around young, fierce leaders just like me who want to take action and make change. And with that, coming across adult allies like Hannah, Kawal, Jen Lucky, Carrie, who cater and support my personal and professional development. And to find more information about the YAB and its work, please visit Homelessness Solutions in Alameda County under Youth Services to find the YAB website. Thank you.
It's an honor to be here with you all, thinking about resiliency and just the resiliency that all of you have, that all of us have. And my name is Hannah Moore. My pronouns are she, her, hers, or they. And I'm the Youth Services Program Manager in the Office of Homeless Care and Coordination, and I've got to work with amazing young people who have experienced housing insecurity and homelessness, who are ready to lead and show us what it takes. And so with that honor, I get to be here with them today, and I just really, they'll tell you more about the Youth Advisory Board and their work, but I just wanted to share a poem by Asada Shakur called Affirmation that I think speaks to the spirit of resiliency. I believe in living. I believe in the spectrum of beta days and gamma people. I believe in sunshine, in windmills and waterfalls, tricycles and rocking chairs. And I believe that seeds grow into sprouts and sprouts grow into trees. I believe in the magic of the hands, in the wisdom of the eyes. I believe in rain and tears and in the blood of infinity. I believe in life, and I have seen the death parade march through the torso of the earth, sculpting mud bodies in its path. I have seen the destruction of the daylight and seen bloodthirsty maggots prayed to and saluted. I have seen the kind become the blind and the blind become the bind in one easy lesson. I have walked on cut grass, I have eaten crow and blunder bread and breathed the stench of indifference. I have been locked by the lawless, handcuffed by the haters, gagged by the greedy, and if I know anything at all, it's that a wall is just a wall and nothing more at all, and it can be broken down. I believe in living, I believe in birth. I believe in the sweat of love and in the fire of truth. And I believe that a lost ship, steered by tired, sick-sea sailors, can still be guided home to port.
Thank you for coming, everybody, and let's hear from my tribe. Where's everybody at? There you go. Yeah, they did show up. So yeah, I'm here. I have lived experience. I've been advocating for a while. I lived in the camps here in Castro Valley and in San Leandro, other places. And we want to celebrate today the strength and resiliency of of my tribe, of our people. Truly, they're people that if you get to know them, you would realize how talented, how full of strength, and how humble, simple they are. They're amazing people. And we formed together as a tribe. I call them my tribe, and we work together. It's amazing what they can do, and I want to educate the community. I want to invite the community to talk and come and interact with the unhoused around this town, the community members, and we can form a village. We can form a village and uplift everybody, and we can make solutions. We can find solutions instead of being divided. And being divided is not the way to go, and it's just, it hurts everybody. So I want to point out the resiliency, like I said, and strength of everybody, housed and unhoused. We all have our strengths, and we all can come together and do something with that. And so I just want to power through and move forward. Rise is rising into self-empowerment, my new nonprofit that I'm forming. And it's going to be full of outreach and just basically support, advocacy, policy reform, educating the community, and just going forward and moving people up and out of homelessness, which is why we're all here. And we need to be looped together and be strong and be a village. That's all. Thank you.
Who have experienced these seasons in the elements without all the protection, and how many of you know these seasons more than I do. With the way that you've lived in the elements and been among the difficulties of that, which is why we're also here today, because it took a lot of strength and determination in these journeys to bring us together, to have you still here. And this is a day recognizing a lot of those stories. And so I'm really happy to be able to be in this space to lift up all that we've been through.
You would take my heart and run until you told me how you love for me. You said I'm not the one. So I slowly came to see all of the things that you were made of. And now I hope my dreams and inspiration lead me towards some fall. I'm searching for a real love, yeah, someone to set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for a real love, yeah, yeah. Switch it up one more time, yeah.